if you don't know the history behind this, and I'll try to tell it as best as I know, there was no real licensed. This is licensed, but there wasn't any major manufacturer from the period, I believe, of 81 to about 85. So that's why 86, 87 is a lot of rookie year cards when it's not really their rookie year. So people are trying to lean and say that, well, the Star 85s could be Jordan's rookie card because it's before Fleer. So I guess my question to you guys, we'll start with C-Rad, the basketball guy here, is this MJ's true rookie card?
No, because I feel like the Fleer's been established for so long now, and every few years people do bring up the Star card, and they're like, no, this is the rookie. This you need to be collecting this one. It's gonna overtake the Fleer, but it never seems like I'm saying, like in the last 10 years I've heard it so many times over the years where like the Star is gonna be the one that you need to collect, and it never happens because I think just the Fleer is just the tradition has just been too long now that that's established as his rookie card.
Yeah, Dan.
Here we go. It's the this is how we're evolving. This is the next pump and dump here. This is what we're going to do. Everybody's going to go out and they're going to get these Star cards. They're going to get them graded by PSA. A couple people are going to say this is the true rookie that you want. Already made all our money on the 86 Fleer. I mean, at one point, I think the Gem Mint 10 PSA Jordan was selling almost close to $1 million. So we already made our money there. Now we're going to go straight into the Star. Those are going to get graded. Those are going to go through the roof. Come on, were we gonna fall for this? We're all gonna fall for it.
I think so.
Doug, are you on eBay right now buying Star rookies?
Right here,
raw?
22,000. BGS 8, and I don't know which one we had. So Star, and to the great Don West was a very integral part of this. There was a lot of Star being sold on the Home Shopping Network, a lot of them. Now I don't know if that led to the counterfeiting. I don't know, but there was, you could find those videos on YouTube of Don West yakking about the 85 Stars and everybody gets one, blah, yeah, how Don West, he's a great salesman, and I don't know if they can. My concern here is how do they know? Because if you've ever seen one of these cards, they are very basic. I mean, it was printed in 1984, so I mean, it was also printed by a company that was a lot smaller in size than these companies now. So how do they know what's real and what's not?
I mean, they seem to be claiming that we have the technology now to be able to tell the difference. We have years of research. We know BGS has been grading these for a long time, so there's we assume that there is a standard out there to figure this out. But yeah, I'm kind of with you guys. I think it's telling that in that write-up on Sports Collectors Daily that was talking about this, they mentioned that PSA is kind of touting like you can bring yours to the National, almost like it's a sort of marketing ploy of like, hey, come to the National. It's the big 84, 85 Jordan Star grading bonanza at the National.
I'm not
this
going.
year.
That's it. I'm done. We can't. Don't. Let's not. But we all know. We all know what the true Jordan rookie is.
Yep.
We know.
It also looks better. I just think
this
the 86
actually
Fleer looks better.
It's funny. This is Star. Doesn't it look like a Fleer design, like a Fleer baseball design?
Kind of, but
like from like 80, 82, 83 Fleer, a different color. But I swear there is a Tony Gwynn rookie that is like a gray border that looks almost identical to that card.
The 83 Tops.
Is it 83 Tops?
That's where they had their face in the little circle, right? So I believe that's Tony Gwynn rookie. Is the 83, which I think
there's another like an older 80s, like early to mid 80s Fleer design. It looks just like that, but just a different color. But I mean, you're not gonna go around and say that this is the true rookie, are you?
No.
I mean, it'd make for good radio, I guess, or whatever we're doing, podcast.
But no one considers the 51 Bowman the mantle rookie either. So there's that, right? So the 52.
You don't think this has to do with the fact that we've already everybody has already made their money on 86 Fleer, and now let's tap a market that really.
You don't think there's just an overwhelming amount of demand?
No, I don't at all. No. I think it's just like, hey, we've already made our money on this one card. Let's go to the next card. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get these into a six-figure PSA 10, $150,000, $200,000.
Well, if that's the case, then we could put our tinfoil hat on, and we could basically find maybe one guy bought like 7,000 of these, and now he's going to cash out.
It'll happen. It will happen. I mean, it's the players at B probably already have those cards.
Could be Don West. Could be Don West. He just
I also
couldn't sell them. He kept them.
I also heard that these cards were printed after the fact as well. There was more of them printed.
Yeah.
So who knows? I mean, this 84, 85 star could have been printed in 1987.
I believe there's several different versions. Now, this is the 101, which I'm assuming is the most coveted. But I believe there's different versions that they made of the Star Jordan. Like
There is
a lot of them.
There is a CEO or somebody who worked at Star that has shoe boxes full of these cards, and they're about ready to be like a billionaire.
Cardboard rich. Yep. Definitely.
No, I mean, it's going to turn into real money with a B.
Star 85. I'm assuming the company was Star. I don't know if they were ever bought by anybody. I guess there's. Is there any history on Star there, Cody?
I'd have to double check. Do a little more digging. Star cards. I'm not sure. When I put it up on Google, the first thing I get are tarot cards when I look up Star cards. So that kind of tells you a little bit about their history.
Yeah.
Not very significant.
Maybe you can ask them what they think the 85.
That's
Star
true.
will
Yeah,
do.
maybe they can predict our future when it comes to Star cards for Michael Jordan from the 84-85 season.
They're like,
I
oh,
mean, I'm looking at an eight near man. I mean, $22,000.
yeah. I don't even know which one. Now I'm interested because I put one in a buyback. I don't know if it was that one.
Great. Well, there you go. You just burned six figures.
Let's see. I'm going to be sad if it's that one, but that's what I'm saying. I think there's more than one version of that card.
And we're determining
See,
that.
right there. That's a different one. I paid $1,000 for that one a while back. All rookie team, number 2.
This is all I could find right now on Google from
You paid
1983.
$1,000 for that?
Yeah. BGS 6.5, but it's not the exact one.
From 83 to 85, Star was the only NBA license for trading
Interesting.
cards.
Cool.
Exclusive.
There you go.
Yeah, what a time. Right before the National, everybody's going to be going crazy over these Star Jordan rookies.
Are they though?
I don't want that 86, 87 Fleer. That's
I feel
garbage.
Like what you're alluding to, the pump of this card, I feel like it almost feels like the same group that's been trying to do it every single time for the last 10 years.
Could be.
You mean the old Silver Prism group?
Maybe. They've
Yeah.
moved on. They
They moved on. They've
it-
probably been moving on the whole time. We just been
Could be Nat Turner. Cause
everybody's been following suit for the last like 5-6 years and buying up whatever they buy up, and then just what's the old terminology? Get stuck holding the bag. Are we still using that one?
They were only available through hobby dealers and direct mail order as part of a Chicago Bulls team set. So
Yeah, and a big reason why they were not being graded in the late 90s, there was a home shopping network big controversy where one of the former founders was selling these cards that were reprinted, and that is why PSA has basically refused up to this point to
Man, it all
grade
goes
them.
back to Home Shopping
It
Network.
does.
I'm telling you, man.
It all
We're
comes
just,
full
it
circle.
all full circle.